Hi Barry, it's Lisa. I am actually doing the voice recording because I can't get through the video without sobbing and crying. I just want to say happy first Transplantiversary. We know that the year has been a challenge, and the video that I've created to show to you, the videos have been tough, brought back lots of memories, but for each minute of the video, I give God praise and thanks that He has given me the gift of you, and that He was with us this entire time, and He continues to be with us and our family. I pray that He will always keep you happy, safe, strong, because the world needs more people like you. I hope He also continues to bless us, to bless our family, and I hope you enjoy your videos and many, many more years to come. Love you.
Anybody that knows me knows I'm on the road a lot, so I thought it was fitting that I record a message to Barry while I was driving down the road. And I promise you I'm being as safe as possible. But a year ago, today, I was hastily trying to find a flight down to Raleigh-Durham to be with Lisa. Barry had a rough surgery, and they had to take him back a couple times, and had to get there as soon as I possibly could. And when I got there, it was funny, and I think fate. First of all, I had a credit with Southwest, so God was definitely looking out for me, and the amount of my was exactly what that credit was. Then I get into a Uber with a guy who was the one driving Barry back and forth to the doctor's office. So when I get to the hospital, I didn't know exactly where to go, but I finally find Lisa and get up on the floor, the ICU floor, and she pretty much just collapsed in my arms and didn't know what to do, and was just really, really scared. And tell you the truth, Barry, when I went back there and saw you the first time, buddy, I didn't know if you were going to make it. I've been in many situations. I've seen many sick individuals, but I'd never seen anybody who was in the shape that you were in. And I think the doctors and nurses concurred with that. So, I met with all the doctors and nurses the next day, and they pretty much told me that you either get off the ECMO, the heart-lung bypass, or it's not going to be good if you stay on it more than 7 days. And that was on a Saturday, and I had to fly to Florida the next day, and kept in constant contact with Lisa, just worried to death about you, praying every second. I had actually, when I got on the plane going to Raleigh-Durham, actually I was flying to Baltimore and then to Raleigh-Durham, and we were held up on the tarmac, and everybody on the plane, the guy at the front, I was acting real nervous, and the flight attendant said, "What's going on?" And I said, "Well, my brother-in-law just got a liver transplant, and he's not doing And so he asked the plane, he says, "I don't care what religion you are, whether if you don't believe in God, just, give a moment of silence for Barry." So there was a whole minute of praying and silence on that plane. And I knew God had it, but definitely what you see on earth is a little different than what heaven can perform for you. So kept in constant contact, and 2 days later you were off the vent talking, and I tell you, I would have probably bet money. I'd have bet $1 million that you would have still been on that ECMO a week after I was there, but you were up and going. And so you've been touched by the grace of God in more ways, Barry, than you'll ever know. There's reasons why people come together. There's reasons why families form, and you were destined to be a part of this family. And the Kendrick, Dinker, E-Step, the whole gang family, and we love you, and I'm so glad. Words can't even describe how happy I am that you've made it through this year. You've had some ups and downs, but through it all, man, you kept your faith, and that's all we can have. So love you, brother, and you know I'm there for you. So love you, and have a blessed day. You deserve it. I forgot to mention one thing in my previous video is the prayer blanket. You got to give thanks to Jenny Dinker, Brian's sister. She had a group of ladies from down in the country, down around Bardstown, who pray and sew quilts, and they sewed a prayer quilt for Barry, and I was able to deliver it and put it on him that day that he had the transplant and was so sick. And so definitely there is a higher being that is taking care of us, Barry, and you got a great angel somewhere up there that's really taking care of you.
Happy anniversary, Barry.
You're such an amazing part of our family. We are thanking God every day for answered prayers, not just today. We love you so much.
We are truly blessed to have you in our lives, brother. And I'm truly blessed to have you as my friend. I love you, and I look for a long time of traveling with you and hanging out with you and just being your friend, brother.
I love you, Pop Pop. I hope we see you for years.
I was going to say, it's been a great accomplishment that we've got to watch the past year, because a year ago, who knew what we were going to find? So to see you dancing around and out enjoying everything that you like is wonderful.
We love you, Pop Pop. We even made sure that we got everything taken care of for the little dogs, and made sure that we had a babysitter all the time and did a Harley rescue. We love you so much, and we're so happy that this is where we are today. And watching you do that 5K, watching you dance around with your Harley, it's just wonderful, and we love you.
We love you, Pop Pop.
We all love you.
Oh, geez, a year. How many things can happen in a year? A little over a year ago, I went to visit Dad in Raleigh. Or him in the sling. Him tote Myrtle out, we walk out to the pool, kind of giggles. Hey, well, it must be Barry Handicap Day. But anyways, a year later, he's fine, I'm fine. But at that point in time, I didn't know. By the grace of God, we're all here. Him listen, me speaking, love you, Dad. How many things change and how quick things can change is an understatement. You know, I didn't know what to think, which way to turn, how to deal with it. I was scared. Way scared. You know, I mean, there may be a lot of people who think my dad is being Superman from what he has overcame, but to me, it's bad. That's my dad. Always will be my dad. We've had our ups and downs. Either way it goes, I still love you. I love you, Dad. Truthfully. I'm sorry I couldn't be there this weekend. You're always on my mind. Love you.
Hello.
Hi, Pop Pop.
Happy anniversary for having your transplant. Yeah.
We love you.
We
love you so much.
Love you.
Blow kisses to Pop Pop. Mwah. Love you.
Pop.
Well, say it now.
Hi, Pop Pop.
Hey, Pop Pop. Say happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Say 1 year.
1 year.
Say live healthy, and we love you.
Love you.
And we hope to spend a lot more time with you.
I love you.
All right, say bye, Pop Pop.
Bye, Pop Pop.
We love you.
I love you.
Hey Barry, I just want to say congratulations. It's been 1 year. It's been a heck of a ride. You've always been a fighter. Always knew you were going to pull through, but I remember that night getting the call from Mom, and she just kind of let me know a little bit what was going on, and I told her, I was like, I'm going to come up there, and even through all that, she was like, no, don't come up here. There's nothing you can do for him. And I said, okay, well, I'm coming up there for you. So I remember going up there to see her, and it was a torrential downpour rain, and it was just all kinds of crazy. But, we finally got up there, and, you're very blessed to have a wife that's so strong and that was there and, holding it together as much as possible. And, when we got the news, kind of what was going on, we were all completely terrified, had no idea what to expect, and really we were just, praying and just hoping that everything would work out somehow. Given the benefit of the doubt to you always, because you've been a fighter and you've always overcome, and, that's one of the things we love about you. And it's crazy now that, after all that happened, and now you're out running 5Ks, and, you're back doing the things that you love. It's amazing to see that. And, if anybody ever says, what's your proof in God and what's your proof in miracles? Well, I can always tell that story because it's a miracle, and there's only one way that can happen. So, congratulations. So happy that you're here. Very happy to be able to make this video. And I love you guys so much. I wish I could be there with you. Enjoy.
Hey, it's me and DJ. We just want to do a short little video for you and say hey and happy Transplantiversary. We're can't believe it's already been a year, but super thankful that it has been a year and you're doing much better. And glad you got to come visit us and see the house and some of what we have to offer, and can't wait until you guys come back. Can't wait to see how much more you're able to get out and do in the next year now that you've made the 1 year mark, and in many years to come. We love you. Bye.
Hi Barry, we're so happy you're doing so much better, and we can't wait to see you guys.
We love you all.
Oh, what's up? Just chilling here, enjoying college, making a video for Barry. Can we already do that? Like a year ago? I don't know, it sounds pretty familiar, but either way, congrats on making it a year. Hope it goes well. There's more years to come, I guess. Not I guess. Yeah, I hope there's more years to come, yeah. I guess, I'm just going to be chilling up here in Louisville, just living my best life. Maybe you can come up sometime.
Hey Barry, congratulations on your 1 year anniversary. Glad you made it this far, and we hope to many years to come together. You're one of my most interesting patients, and I always think about you a lot. If there's anything I can ever do, you give me a holler.
Hey Barry, this is Surprise, and I would like to say a few words on your upcoming anniversary. First of all, I would appreciate the opportunity to get me involved in your care, and I'm very happy to see you doing really well and knock down this kind of infection. So my wishes to you this year is to wish you plenty and many healthy years and free of any CMV infection and filled with joy and love. We love you.
This may be the end of the video, but it's not the end of the blessings. We know that people are praying for us, and we appreciate that each and every day. We know that this is by God's grace, and we give Him all the glory for where Barry is at today. And we would like to say thank you to everyone. And we would like to say thank you and love you to each and every one of our family and friends.